Some people say that once you reach 60, fashion should be simple, safe, and no longer about trends. But here's the surprising truth. At this stage of life, every dress can actually become a statement of confidence, vitality, and elegance. Think about it. One woman might see a linen dress as just another summer piece. But for Patricia, 66 from Chicago, her butter yellow linen dress is more than fabric. It's her go-to outfit when meeting her book club, the one that brightens her mood and brings compliments every time. And Linda, 67 from California, told us that slipping back into a classic wrap dress after years felt like rediscovering herself in the mirror. These moments remind us that clothing isn't just clothing. It's a reflection of our story, our personality, and our joy. Now, you might agree with the idea that women over 60 should prioritize comfort instead of chasing trends. But you could also challenge that by asking, why not both? Fashion after 60 isn't about giving up. It's about being selective and intentional. A soft plissé dress can make you look taller and lighter. A shirt dress in crisp linen can keep you polished yet relaxed. And a pastel midi can bring back that sparkle in your eyes. It's never about the number of candles on the cake. It's about choosing shapes, fabrics, and colors that let your beauty shine through. And before we dive into today's 20 stunning dress trends, if you find this topic inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support is the greatest motivation for us to continue creating videos that help women look beautiful, feel confident, and embrace their elegance every single day. Now, let's explore the details together. When the summer heat arrives, nothing feels more refreshing than slipping into a dress that breathes. For women over 60, comfort and elegance must go hand in hand. That's why breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, and lightweight chiffon are the true heroes of the season. Take the midi botanical dress, for example. Its below-the-knee length gracefully covers the knees while the floral prints bring a touch of freshness. Instead of bright, busy patterns, women like Susan, 64 from Florida, often choose navy or olive backgrounds with softer floral designs. She loves pairing it with nude ballet flats for brunch with friends. Practical, comfortable, and stylish without trying too hard. Another favorite is the shirt dress. With its straight cut and button-down style, it's versatile enough to be worn open over a simple slip dress or belted at the waist for shape. Linda, 67 from California, wears her crisp white linen shirt dress to farmers' markets on Saturdays. She throws it over light capri pants and adds a straw tote, creating a polished yet relaxed weekend look. For a more feminine feel, the light plissé dress is a dream. The tiny pleats add gentle movement without bulk, flattering the waist and hips. Soft pastels like lavender or peach are especially youthful. Carol, 62 from New York, wore a lavender plissé dress to her granddaughter's birthday party and received endless compliments. She simply switched from sandals in the afternoon to a pair of low nude heels at night, and the dress carried her through the whole day with ease. If you enjoy something with an artisanal touch, a modern crochet dress is both unique and chic. Forget the heavy crochet styles of the past. Today's versions are delicate, with finer stitches and elegant linings. Margaret, 70 from Texas, loves her beige crochet dress layered with a soft slip underneath. She pairs it with espadrilles and a Panama hat for summer garden parties, always looking effortlessly sophisticated. And of course, linen in color is making waves this season. We all know linen for its breathability, but instead of classic beige, this summer it shines in jade green, butter yellow, or soft blush. Patricia, 66 from Chicago, swears by her butter yellow linen A-line dress. She wears it with tan sandals and a woven bag when meeting her book club friends. It's bright, uplifting, and perfectly age-appropriate without feeling dull. These breathable dresses all share one thing in common. They keep you cool and comfortable while letting your personality shine. For women over 60, they're not just clothes. They're companions for summer moments. Whether it's a stroll through the park, a family lunch, or an evening out, one of the most reliable choices for women over 60 is the wrap dress. With its classic V-neck line and tie waist, it naturally elongates the neck and defines the waistline without feeling restrictive. Mary, 68 from Virginia, wears a deep emerald wrap dress to church luncheons. She loves how it gives her confidence by highlighting her figure without clinging too tightly. For everyday errands, she simply ties it looser and pairs it with flat sandals. Same dress, two different moods. Another timeless option is the light tailored dress. Think of a sheath dress, but in breathable summer fabrics like linen blends or soft crepe. Structured shoulders, a straight cut, and just enough shaping give it a polished look. Joanne, 66 from Boston, often wears a pale gray tailored dress with a lightweight blazer when volunteering at community events. It gives her that sense of authority while staying cool and comfortable. The key here is to avoid stiff fabrics. Keep the tailoring light and airy so it doesn't feel heavy in the summer heat. For women who want something a little more modern, an asymmetrical dress can be the perfect twist. Whether it's a diagonal hem, an off-center neckline, or a one-shoulder cut, asymmetry creates movement and feels youthful without being over the top. Sandra, 63 from Seattle, wore a navy one-shoulder asymmetrical dress to a wedding. She said it made her feel updated and chic while still age-appropriate, especially when paired with pearl earrings and a simple clutch. With a subtle sheen, create a refined look, especially when layered. Donna, 70 from Arizona, never thought she could wear a slip dress until she styled it under a sheer kimono. The layering gave her confidence and modesty, while still letting the elegant simplicity of the dress shine through. Choosing muted shades like champagne or deep petrol blue keeps the slip dress sophisticated rather than flashy. Finally, the minimalist monochrome dress is a wardrobe powerhouse. A single color from head to toe instantly streamlines the silhouette, making the wearer appear taller and leaner. Helen, 65 from Chicago, often rotates between her crisp white linen shift and a caramel terracotta straight dress. With just a scarf or a statement necklace, she can create endless variations from one simple piece. This approach proves that elegance doesn't require complexity. Sometimes less truly is more. These shape-flattering dresses show that, at 60 and beyond, the right cut can completely transform how you see yourself in the mirror. They celebrate your natural form without forcing you into trends that don't feel comfortable. Sometimes, it's the small details in a dress that make the biggest difference. Take strategic cutouts, for example. At first, they might sound intimidating, but when placed with care, like a small opening at the sleeve, a subtle notch at the neckline, or a discreet side slit, they add just the right touch of modern elegance. Barbara, 69 from Florida, loves her navy midi dress with a delicate keyhole neckline. She says it gives her a hint of sophistication without showing too much, and she often pairs it with flat sandals for summer dinners on the patio. Then there are soft puff sleeves. Unlike the oversized versions of the past, today's puff sleeves are more refined, just enough volume to balance the shoulders and soften the arms. Elaine, 64 from North Carolina, wears a lavender cotton dress with gentle puff sleeves to garden parties. She likes how it feels romantic and fresh without looking childish. The sleeve detail also gives her confidence to wave and gesture freely without worrying about her upper arms. Ruffles, or babados, are another detail that's making a quiet return, but this time with subtlety. Instead of heavy, layered ruffles, they now appear in lighter forms, just along the hemline, at the cuff, or tracing the neckline. Gloria, 67 from Texas, has a simple blush pink chiffon dress with a ruffled hem. She says the soft movement makes her feel graceful when walking into a room, but she avoids large ruffles around the waist because they can add unnecessary volume. For those who like a little sparkle, discreet embellishments are a wonderful choice. Rather than bold sequins, think tiny crystal beads or delicate embroidery with a hint of shine. Janet, 71 from New York, wears a powder blue chiffon dress with small beads scattered along the neckline. It catches the light beautifully during evening events, but never feels overpowering. She pairs it with pearl studs and a neutral clutch to keep the look balanced. And finally, structured lace has been updated in ways that flatter mature women. Forget flimsy lace that feels too fragile. Modern lace dresses have stronger weaves and clean silhouettes, giving both elegance and confidence. Marilyn, 66 from California, wore a mint green lace sheath dress to her son's wedding. The fabric had enough structure to hold its shape, but still looked delicate and feminine. She chose nude pumps and minimal jewelry, letting the lace itself do all the talking. These refined details, cutouts, puff sleeves, ruffles, embellishments, and lace prove that elegance is not about overstatement. It's about choosing accents that elevate your natural beauty and make you feel polished without ever stealing the show. Prints and layering are two ways to keep style fresh without sacrificing elegance. One beautiful option is the subtle mix of prints. Instead of clashing patterns, today's trend is all about harmony, like pairing a soft floral with fine stripes or a delicate polka dot with tiny leaves. Nancy, 65 from Oregon, has a navy dress that mixes faint pinstripes with a soft rose print. She says it always sparks compliments because it feels creative but still balanced, never overwhelming. The short chemise dress layered over light trousers is another playful yet practical choice. This look elongates the body and adds dimension, while keeping things comfortable for hot days. Diane, 68 from Arizona, often wears a lightweight striped shirt dress open over ivory linen pants. It gives her ease and movement while staying chic, perfect for art gallery visits or coffee dates with friends. For women who want vacation vibes even in the city, the resort-inspired dress is ideal. Flowing cuts, tropical-inspired prints, and breathable fabrics like viscose or linen bring a sense of freedom. Cynthia, 70 from Florida, wears her palm print maxi dress not only on beach walks, but also to casual dinners in town, pairing it with a structured clutch and gold earrings so it feels polished instead of too casual. Practicality also shines with tech fabrics, materials that resist wrinkles, breathe well, and are easy to care for. These dresses often come in simple shapes but feel incredibly modern. Judith, 66 from Chicago, swears by her wrinkle-free coral shift dress. She wears it on trips because it always looks freshly pressed, even after hours of sitting, making her feel put together with zero effort. And finally, the timeless monochromatic minimalist dress proves that simplicity can be the boldest statement. Whether it's crisp white, deep black, or warm terracotta, a single color from head to toe creates instant impact. Sharon, 72 from New York, loves her caramel-colored straight dress. With just a silk scarf or a bold necklace, she transforms it into countless outfits, from casual lunches to evening concerts. These creative prints and smart layering tricks let women over 60 experiment freely, adding freshness and personality to their wardrobes while keeping everything elegant and easy to wear. At this stage in life, every dress is more than just fabric, it's a reflection of your journey. When Linda, 68 from North Carolina, put on her first wrap dress in years, she looked in the mirror and said, "I finally see myself again." That moment wasn't about fashion, it was about reclaiming confidence. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every smile proves resilience. And every time you slip into a dress that feels right, you're not just getting dressed, you're honoring the woman you've become. Maria, 72 from California, often says that her linen dress isn't just comfortable. It reminds her of summers spent with her grandchildren, laughing in the garden. It carries memory and meaning stitched into every fiber. Fashion after 60 isn't about rules or proving anything to anyone. It's about freedom. The freedom to choose a bold color that makes your eyes sparkle, a fabric that lets your skin breathe, or a cut that moves with your body instead of against it. Janet, 66 from New York, loves her simple navy plissé dress because it makes her feel graceful when she walks, and that feeling of grace is what she carries into the world. The real elegance isn't found in high heels or brand labels. It's in the sparkle of your eyes when you wear something that feels authentic. It's in the quiet strength of standing tall, knowing that style has no expiration date. When Caroline, 70 from Texas, wore her asymmetrical lace dress to her granddaughter's wedding, she said, "I wasn't just wearing a dress. I was celebrating the life I've lived and the woman I still am." This is the essence of fashion at 60, 70, and beyond. Choosing pieces that let you shine from the inside out and reminding yourself that beauty is not behind you, it's right here, in this very moment. As we wrap up today's video, I want you to remember something important. Every dress you saw wasn't just a trend for 2025 and 2026. Each one is an invitation to feel confident, to celebrate your story, and to enjoy the freedom that comes with this stage of life. For Helen, 65 from Chicago, it wasn't about following fashion rules. It was about wearing her monochrome caramel dress and realizing how powerful simplicity can be. For Barbara, 69 from Florida, it was the joy of a navy dress with a subtle cut-out detail that reminded her she can still feel modern, fresh, and elegant. These aren't just clothes. They're moments of self-expression, reminders that elegance doesn't fade with age. It evolves. So whether you're drawn to the airy plissé, the timeless wrap, the playful resort styles, or the quiet sophistication of minimalist dresses, the real beauty lies in how you wear them, with confidence, with grace, and with joy. If today's video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. It's the best way to support this community of women who are redefining what it means to be stylish, vibrant, and confident after 60. And let me know in the comments, which of these 20 dress trends spoke to you the most? Because fashion isn't just about clothes, it's about choosing every single day to honor yourself. And that, dear ladies, is the most timeless trend of all.